Shiny hunting time, baby. Let's go. Well, I guess not technically shiny hunting, but you know what I mean. We're doing some PokeRogue today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling a tad bit under the weather, and I have a lot of stuff to do today, so we're not gonna be doing a full stream. It's gonna be like maybe 3 hours. Yeah, hopefully you guys are ready. We're still grinding out the Ponyta. Do I have enough for an egg for this? I do. What does stamina do again? Boost the defense stat when hit by an attack. Lower its defense stat, but sharply raises its speed stat. So when I get hit, if I have weak armor and yo, I love that. That's so cool. All right, we're gonna save for the passive. I didn't even realize that. That's really good. All right, so add you to the team. Add you to the team. And then what other one have we been running? We've been running Voltorb, but I don't know if I want to run Voltorb again this time. Maybe we should. What's its? How much is its passive? 35. We're really close to that. I'll run that. That's fine. So here's the squad for today. Chris had such a good idea. I was hanging out with Chris yesterday, and he was talking about how we should just load up a bunch of save files right before the event ends, and then get them all to level 25, where we get the double shiny charm, and then just save them for after the event, and we'll have, because you can have an infinite amount of saves in this game apparently. I kind of like that idea, so I might do that. I also find, oddly enough, well, first off, I'm going to be using the same Pokemon for every single run regardless, so it doesn't matter, but I also find that you typically get a shiny like right after you get the first shiny charm, and then right after you get the second shiny charm, like half the time you do. I don't know if it's a weird like super increased odds right when you get the charm or whatever, but I find that you almost always get one like 1 or 2 rounds after. So we'll see, but I definitely do want to do that right before this event ends. That way we can have a handful of more runs to do after the event is over with. First shiny charm of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. It is kind of unfortunate that Skarmory doesn't really have any stab steel type moves that are egg moves. Its moveset is really good. It just it also doesn't really leave much room for it doesn't leave much room for a steel type move. His Beak Blast is crazy. What are its other moves? Beak Blast. Ceaseless Edge is really good because it sets up spikes. Body Press is really good because Skarmory is a heavy Pokemon, and Roost is obviously good because it heals. So it kind of just sucks that we don't really have room for Steel Stab unless I were to get rid of... I mean, I guess I could get rid of Body Press, but at the same time, it's come in handy so many times. So I don't really know what we would get rid of for it. Maybe we'd get rid of Roost. But Roost is really good, especially on this Mon dude. He's so fat. It takes so many hits to kill him, and then that just means that it takes that many more hits to kill him. I feel like it's too good to get rid of. The moveset's just too good right now. It's too good to get rid of anything, to be honest. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Bum 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 do do bum bum do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. What's up, Joker? Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. Getting more shiny Pokemon. Dude, your luck in this game has been genuinely, like, insane. Like actually. It's been, like, legitimately unreal. Meanwhile, I'm over here, like, just trying to get a shiny red Ponyta, hatching like 1,000,000 eggs and getting nothing. It wasn't a shiny Ponyta. I got confused. Yeah, no worries. You're good. You are all good. Brizzle, what's good? How you doing? Welcome on in. Endless mode is different. Yeah, I know. Removed all the decals on my G Fuel mini fridge. I'm gonna start adding fun stickers and decals. Dude, hell yeah. Yo, send me a picture. I want to see what it looks like. Like after you add all your decals and stuff. Bum 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 bum. Do. Those of you hanging out in stream today, it's gonna be a shorter one. Not feeling 100%. I haven't been able to sleep very well, to be honest. I don't know what's been going on, but I mean, I've been unable to fall asleep and then unable to wake up early, so it's been a really awkward couple of days. So we're gonna do a normal length stream today, maybe like 2-3 hours max. And then I'm gonna get up out because I'm gonna go get some dinner with my family, and then after that I have a lot of cleaning that I want to do, because after last stream I ended it and I was like, I have a lot of cleaning that I have to do, so that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. And then I basically just like didn't do that. I started cleaning, and then the second I started cleaning, Chris was like, yo, you want to play some Valorant? And I was like, yeah, I can clean later. So I have some Christmas cleaning and organizing I have to do today. Yo, Joker, a 40 stream streak is actually diabolical. Actually diabolical. That is crazy. But yo, Brizzle, hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully the decal work goes well on the mini fridge. I really want to get myself. Yo, I'm really hoping that in the new year we can do some sort of finagling or whatever and figuring out that Liquid Death partnership. That'd be crazy, dude. That would be generational. I know I talk about things being generational every now and then. That would actually be generational if I can figure out a collaboration with or not a collaboration, but like a sponsorship with Liquid Death. Hey, let's like not. Thank you. Oh, there's no trainers in endless mode? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that Endless had no trainers. That also kind of feels weird to me. At the same time, though. Wait, so Joker, how does that work in this event? Do you not get the double shiny charm then in this event? Is that only classic mode that gives you the shiny charm? You know, I'd take a blue or a red rare Honchkrow. I'm not like, I love purple Pokemon. I love purple as a color. It doesn't look the greatest on Honchkrow, I won't lie. I'll be right back, chat. I have a little bit of food to get. Give me 2 seconds. shiny charm from a drop. When I went back to classic mode and I only had one shiny charm. Oh. I like the music that's playing right now. You get the shiny charm from a drop when I went back to classic mode and it only went, oh yeah. I don't know why I read that message twice all the way through without realizing that I already read it. Let me eat my sandwich real quick, chat. Card Articuno and help me beat the game because it freeze the final boss. That's crazy. Freezing 3 times in a row is nuts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder when our first shiny is gonna be today. I have a feeling it's going to be on floor 53. That's what I'm calling. 53 is going to be our first shiny today. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Every time he knocks someone out, his attack that grows out of because of his ability. His oh shit, that's crazy. That's really cool. I like that. Do 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 do. I really need the passive on Skarmory. Because Skarmory's passive basically just like counteracts. Should I give it to Cherrim? It's probably better on Linoon. Actually, you know what? I want the map because I want to be able to go to the lake. Do. That's fine. You can't. You get candy slower. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't really know what the purpose of doing endless is. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ooh. My counterpart. Goodbye, counterpart. What did I say it was, chat? 53? Is that when I said we would get our first shiny of the day? Point of PokeRogue's endless mode is massive resource farming, testing extreme power and unlocking unique rewards. The best way to get tons of shinies, legendaries, hidden abilities. Well, actually, yeah, that's probably true over time, just not up front. Because if you play it like Chase, I mean, Chase said that he got to the point where his Pokemon were level like 15,000, and he got like, you know, a couple hundred shiny charms stacked up. Then yeah, I'm sure at that point it would be worth it, you know what I mean? Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Oh, great. We might be good, but I don't know. We're probably fine. I guess we go graveyard. I like shiny ghosts. fog in here is crazy. I should probably check to see how many eggs I have, how many vouchers. We'll just save them for one generational pull, dude. Like, so, we'll wait until we have so many. I'm actually curious, though. Let's at least see how many we have. And then we'll just wait to actually use them. I have 22 5 vouchers, bro. We could hatch 110 eggs right now. Yeah, I saw Joker. That was insane. The fact that you've been playing like a quarter of the time of like way less time than Jono, but even like excuse me, I don't know where these hiccups came from. Like a quarter of the time that I've been playing, you have more shinies than I do, and way more red shinies. It's actually kind of crazy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 na 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 do na 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 na. Told the ref to do something about it. That's funny. Ref, he's cheating. Ref, don't you understand? This guy's actually cheating. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum bum do 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 do. Why would he use Hex on a Pokemon that doesn't have a status ailment? That seems kind of weird to me. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. All right, chat. What do you think? Do you think we just cash in the eggs? He says as he gets another egg voucher. Do you think we just cash in the egg vouchers? What do you guys think? Oh, I can't. I forgot it has lightning rod. I don't know why, but I always forget that Marowak has lightning rod. It's just bizarre to me, I guess. Save them until the event is over. That's honestly not a horrible idea, to be completely fair. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I guess the only thing that I can do in this situation is I guess I could D-Gleam and Ceaseless Edge. Ceaseless Edge isn't going to do too much, but and they avoid it anyway, so that's cool. I'll just go and chair him. Maybe we can flower trick it to death. I guess we can. It's a one shot. That does kind of make sense though to just save them because they're not getting boosted by the shiny charm. Like the eggs don't have boosted shiny odds. Also, I was wrong. We still haven't gotten a shiny yet. I guess 53 wasn't our lucky number for shinies. I'll keep Skarmory in here. That's fine. We'll flame. Actually, we'll Volt Tackle you and we'll Beak Blast you. Do 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 do. It's weird how it didn't let me choose the location even though I have the map. Unless it did and I was just spamming through it. But I don't think it did. Saving just to see how many you have after sounds fun. I had a lot of legendaries, so I need to spend them whenever I see when I need. Yeah, no, that's for sure. That's for sure, Yeti. I do have a ton, so it does sound kind of interesting just to save them until after the event, since they're not increased by the odds. I might as well just like capitalize on. It'd be pretty cool, one, to see how many eggs we end up opening at the end. Plus, it'll save time on the run itself that we're having right now, so we will just proceed. It's weird how the map sometimes... Am I the only one that notices this, or does it even say this? Oh, it allows you to choose your destination at a crossroads. So maybe there just isn't always a crossroads. Maybe it's always a guaranteed location sometimes. Like if you go to the graveyard, you go to the abyss right after. Like maybe that's why. But also, welcome into the stream, Yeti. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Is there a reason why? Okay, there we go. Thank you, Joker. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me ban that user. I've never seen that before. Where the streamer can't ban a spam user. That's very weird to me. Yeti, how was your holiday if you celebrated? Oh my god, thank you. I love how Amoonguss absorbed the sunlight in the abyss. Where's the sunlight? Where is this sunlight you speak of? I would love to see the sunlight. Oh, we got a leaf stone. Ooh, I guess I can run without Rapidash for a little bit. I'm trying not to spend money right now. If I don't need to. And right now I don't feel like I need to. What I do need is 5 more candies on this guy right here. I do need 5 more candies on this guy because I think we need to. We might have to spend money on this next one. I didn't realize how low we'd gotten on our teams. Maybe I can. All right, everybody, just target the Turtonator. That's fine. Target the Turtonator. Was all right. Bit quiet compared to most years. Nothing wrong with a quiet holiday. Nothing wrong with that. I do enjoy my family time and everything, but I get overwhelmed really easily, and my family is a very loud family. I love being with my family, but oh, who the hell is this? Team Star Squad Boss Airy? Why do I not remember who this is? I feel like I should remember who that is. It's a ghost type. Maybe Cherim will be a decent fit for now anyway. We can try to Sleep Powder. Vital Spirit, of course you have Vital Spirit. It's fine. Scarlet and Violet. Oh, that game was a blur. I definitely did not pay attention to that game. Volt Tackle, take it out. Do 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 do. Like I know, I knew that it was. I should have known that it was Scarlet and Violet from Team Star, but the character themselves, I had no idea. Ooh, shiny charm number 3. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe now I can finally get a shiny in this run. It'd be pretty interesting to see if I can actually get more than 3 shiny charms. I've never gotten more than 3 shiny. I'm pretty sure you can, especially in Endless. I know you can. I don't know if it's possible in Standard though. But I guess we'll see. I'll use Headlong Rush. Ooh, actually, what should I do here? I should probably get rid of the Grimmsnarl more. Because super effective against Turtonator. And now we can go Headlong. Yeah, we're good. Volt Tackle, Flamethrower. Ooh. No bueno. Pain Split is crazy. Alright, they got me a revive. Oh shit. We do have a Master Ball. Right? We do have a Master Ball, so I can catch that Moltres. Let me Degleam, and then we'll Flamethrower. I'm just trying to think of the fastest way I can get rid of this Crobat. Okay, Crobat's done. I should just be able to Master Ball the Moltres. We're good. Cool. Cave, Space, Wasteland. Let's go Space. I feel like we do have good shiny luck in Space for whatever reason. We'll go Rapidash, Electrode, Volt Tackle this, and Chloroblast that. Yeah. I need to get the candies on Electrode though, man. I need to get Magikarp. Magikarp is way too good on Electrode. It is so good. I just have to start spending money, unfortunately, to keep Electrode alive. Which is why that's why we need that. That's why we need that hidden ability or passive ability so bad, dude. Electrode kind of just crumbles under its own power without it. Volt Tackle you, and I guess we'll just try Dazzling Gleam just to try to preserve a little bit of HP. Okay, Mashron is dead. Beheeyem will be next. Now let's spend a teensy bit of money if we don't get a free potion. Super potion. Big nugget to make the money back. Race to the bush. Add 4 berries. Ooh, Brave Bird. Better than Beak Blast. This game doesn't want to give me a shiny this run. This is actually kind of incredible how we've got 3 shiny charms and no shinies this far in. Thundershock maybe. I'll just switch into Rapidash. Yo, Tad, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Do 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 do. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Welcome on in. Do 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 do. This game is crazy, man. Why is it not giving me like anything? I'm actually kind of impressed at this point. How we've gotten it this far without a single shiny, with 3 shiny charms. Alright, chat, let's go to space. We have good shiny luck there. 3 shiny charms, not a single shiny showed up in space. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. We can probably just flare blitz it. Ooh, oh, 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 we're good. Damn. All right, Skarmory, Ceaseless. Oh shit. That's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. We beat him. We beat him, we're good. We beat him, we're good. What's next? Alright, we're in Ancient Ruins. Ancient Ruins with 3 shiny charms. Let's go, Mightiest. I'm probably gonna regret this. I'm probably gonna regret this. But I feel like we have a decent enough team to be able to pull it off. And I like the rewards that it gives. And if anything, I will be that guy. And I'll just reset the run. And we can just continue. Oh, oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. There might be a little sliver, a glimmer, if you will. A possibility. A potentiality. Where in this space and in this time and in this universe, we might just come out on top. We very well might just come out on top. Look at that Linoon go. 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 Let's go. We got a multi-lens too. Rapidash, please. I'm gonna stay in, right? Because I'm pretty sure we still have the stat buffs. Oh, hell yeah, I'm staying in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go ahead and heal up though, because we do kind of need that. Max, Rapidash, and then Carbos' speed, Rapidash. Yeah, dude. When does that ever not work for people switching out their Pokemon for like 0 reason? Surely that'll work out in their favor in the long run. The 1 HP is crazy. Flare Blitz. Okay. Headlong? Maybe? I don't know. Oofy. Do. So many switches. Do. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, it lived on one. Do 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 do. It's kind of diabolical, man. How long we've gone without a shiny. This is kind of weird, dude. I won't lie. This is kind of weird, man. 87 floors, 3 shiny charms, no shiny. Please go for explosion. I will laugh so hard. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yo, Pudding, welcome on into stream. How you doing today? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Otherwise, pretty good. How'd you lose your run? I hate whenever I lose my runs for like ridiculous reasons. Oh my god, not well-baked body, bro. What are we doing here? I guess I just high jump kick. It's not gonna do like anything, but hopefully I don't even know what to hit this thing with. We can't. Oh, I just hit it with well-baked body again. What am I doing, bro? I'm like throwing my own run. I'm actually just being stupid. Go out into Charm, I guess, simply just to strength sap, I guess, which will kind of help us in the long run. If I'm trying to do that, I'll Burning Bulwark and I'll Rogue Ball. We'll just try to catch it. All right, we're good. Mountain or forest, chat? Let's go forest. All right, 90 floor. Oh, I was gonna say 90 floors without a shiny, but there's a blue shiny Simisage. Okay, all right. Interesting. It just looks like Simisear. That's really funny. I wonder if the red shiny is blue, so it looks like Simipour. I'll go Burning and I'll put you to sleep. Oh, I can't. You're a grass type. I'm an idiot. I'm immediately forgetting what the whole thing is about that thing. Alright, critical capture. Nice. Party's full. Who cares? Personal best with around 170. Ice Gym Leader, I was crushing everything before. Skeleturge did run out of PP for Torch Song. All my other Pokemon were one-shot. Tried to save Scum like 10 times and no way around a loss. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I hate when that happens. You just it always feels like you have the best run going. Oh shit, back-to-back shinies. Oh, the game is paying back retributions, man. That's crazy. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. Hello? Back-to-back shinies? Can we get 3 back-to-back shinies? Damn, that would have been sick. Getting triple back-to-back shinies would have been legendary. Excuse me. Yeah, I think my personal best was like, I think it was right around the 170 mark as well. If I remember correctly. I believe it was anyway. It was somewhere around there. Best run so far, never got as far as 170. Best was like 153. Yeah, no, that it really does suck. I hate when that happens. I think my best is somewhere around there. I think my best was like 165. I don't remember getting any higher than that. Maybe I did once and I just don't remember it, but... All right, give me another shiny. I'm being greedy now. I want a shiny right now. Give me another shiny. Ooh, I got really excited. All right, body press. Flare blitz. Back me up on this. Where's my shiny luck? Joker, you don't need any more shiny luck for the rest of your life, dude. You've been playing PokeRogue for like a week and you got 5 red shinies. Like I don't think you need any more luck. You can essentially run a whole team of only red shiny Pokemon. Chat, I want to save all of our eggs for post-event, but at the same time, I really want to hatch them. I really want to hatch them. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Mm-hmm. This is going to be a rough one, chat. We might actually lose here. Do I try to go for strength sap on this? It is technically enough. Oh, the poison got me. That sucks. All right, Linoon should just be able to come in here and live enough. First impression on Buzzwole? That's insane, dude. First impression Buzzwole is stupid. All right, chat. I think we lose here. Especially if you... Oh my god. Are you serious? So what was that about save scumming? What was that about save scumming? Oh my goodness, chat. It's the first time we've done this fight. Why did that second hit do so little? That did not look like 25%. Doo-doo. I know some don't like that. Well, I'm some that personally doesn't care. If I'm just being real. If y'all feel like save scumming, then we feel free. To each their own. Besides, I'm not even trying to do completionist stuff. I'm just trying to shiny hunt. But it's way more it's just way more time consuming to have to restart and like go for it again. You know what I mean? Like I already have 3 shiny charms. Why would I waste time restarting and like having to build all those shiny charms up again? Oh great, Ceaseless Edge sucks too. And we don't have any more priority. I mean, Electrode should outspeed, so we'll just Revelation Dance. Please land it, thank you. Maybe it's doable this time because we landed it. Revelation Dance, live it. Oh my god, we lived it on 1, let's go. Or 2 rather. There we go. Trying so much not to lose the 170 wave. No, I'm demotivated. Won't get that lucky again with items. I mean, that's not true entirely. I get really I mean, and maybe it's because I use as many shinies as I do, but I have probably insane luck in terms of my items. I always get the items that I need, like always. And it probably has to do with the fact that I've got tripled S tier luck because of all the shinies that I'm running. But at the same time, like it definitely does benefit to do that. So yeah, I need to save for passive on Skarmory and passive on Skarmory and passive on Electrode. Skeletor did get carried by an item which made him attack 2 times, so I got 2 stat boosts with... Oh, did you get multi-lens? Yeah, multi-lens is crazy. I've got multi-lens on my Rapidash right now. Sorry for the link. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I know you were meaning to say special attack boosts. Cause some people in my chat do that too, and then it'll like treat it as a link for some reason. Man, I'm getting a lot of interesting Pokemon on these runs that I'll hopefully be catching. Multi-lens got on like round 40. There was one run that I had, and this is not a joke. It was a while ago, and it didn't even really go that far. I was hoping that it would have, because it was just really sick. But my Rapidash had 2 multi-lenses, which meant in like 1 turn, if I used Flame Charge, my Rapidash would get a +3 speed. It was insane. It was actually ridiculous. 1 Flame Charge and I would outspeed everything. So yeah, no, dude, I can't even imagine if it was on Skeledirge, dude. Skeledirge is good too. Oh. Ugh. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do-do. Jono, what's good? He had so many vitamins. He also moved first, except for priority. Yeah, it sounds like you had a really good run going. I wouldn't let it demotivate you, though. You should definitely give it another go. Even if not, just a shiny hunt, dude. I mean, the event right now in Classic is so good, dude. I've been getting... Today's been a weird situation. I've only gotten 2 shinies and 100 floors, but normally I get like 4 shinies by now. Lost my run, got so many eggs. Jono, I have 22. It's probably more than that. It's probably closer to 30 now. I have 30 egg vouchers, premium egg vouchers, the five egg vouchers. You know what, chat? You know what, chat? I said I was going to save them until the end of the event. We have a long time until the end of the event. I'm just going to rip them. I'm just going to rip them. We have so many to do, dude. We're going to have 125 plus 9, 134 eggs to do. One epic, two epic, a legendary. Three epic. I literally can't even rip them all, dude. What? I can't even rip them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It only allows you to have 99 eggs at a time. That's kind of crazy. Whatever, man. Yo, calling the ref on Joker is actually crazy though. That was funny. Any tips? Oh yeah, Jono, that's weird. I didn't even know this. That you don't have trainer fights to do in Endless. They're just all wild Pokemon. That's what Joker told me. I had no idea. That's really weird. It feels like Classic is just the better mode to run then. Like, I feel like you have better access to items and different things like that. What they should do, in my opinion, is you start off in a normal run, and then after you beat the normal run, it switches into Endless and then goes into just wild Pokemon. I feel like it should not be the other way around. Oh shit, blue shiny Apom, let's go, or Ambipom. Hell yeah, let's go. I'll do this on that and then Roost. Dude, that is such a good shiny. And a crit capture, let's go. That's a really good shiny. Can we get back to back? Okay, well, it's a trainer, so maybe we'll still get back to back after the trainer fight's done. No, dude, not you living on 1 HP, man. I'd rather Classic, but if I want better chance of getting Legendary, I'm gonna do Endless. That's fair. I just personally think Classic is better than if that's the case. All right, are we gonna get back-to-back shinies? Ooh, no back-to-back shinies. Rip. That's fine. Let's do Headlong Rush on you, and we'll do Ceaseless Edge to get that set up. Yeah, and it's better for tickets. So it sounds like Endless is better for like the tryhards that want to have a difficult time, and Classic is good for those that like to collect Pokemon. They like to collect rare Pokemon. They like to do all the certain things like that. Plus you get candies for your Pokemon faster in Classic than you do in Endless. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like it's honestly a combination of both. You have to run Classic in order to do well in Endless. Because if you run Classic to get eggs, or to get candies rather, then you can have better Pokemon for your endless run. Do 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 do. It just depends on what Pokemon you use mostly. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And you have Soothe Bell? Yeah. Alright. Max Revive. Max Revive. Rogue. I'll just keep I'll keep you in. We'll go Flare Blitz and we'll go Revelation Dance actually. Do 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 do. It's crazy how I just like don't know half of these trainers. Bum 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 bum. Dude. Oh my god, of course you have well-baked body. I forgot. I just made this thing like infinitely more difficult for me to get rid of. Oh shit. God damn, why is this thing so big? What the hell? Please. Okay, at least it's not into your Dashman. Yes. Get the paralysis. No, why did you have to miss? Yes, stay paralyzed. Stay paralyzed. Damn it. We can just try Flower Trick, I guess. We do outspeed. It will take it out. We're chilling on that. Oh my god, live one. Thank you. Hell yeah, dude. Cherum's about to wipe. We're good. We're straight chilling. Okay, here we go. 74 eggs. Let's see how many shinies we get in 74 eggs. All right, this is kind of crazy. We're a third through, no shiny. Can we get something? Can we get one shiny? Can we get anything? Hello? 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 Please? Literally just one? Can we please? One shiny. That's all I'm asking for. Just one. I'm begging on my knees. I'm begging you. Please be just giving me one shiny. Okay, we're 40 eggs deep. Chat. This is kind of diabolical, dude. What is going on? How have we... how are we hatching 74 eggs and no shiny? There we go. There's at least one. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was only a regular shiny, but at least we got one. Oh my jeez. That was so crazy. All right, last 5. Is ever gonna get anything else? Come on, one. Just give me one more. Last egg. Last egg. Oh wow, really? Just the one Sandshrew is crazy. Just the one Sandshrew is crazy. Back to back, another star member, and you have a shiny Espeon? What? Also, why does shiny Espeon look really good in this game? I like the fact that they like muted the color a little bit. Well, now I can hatch all my other eggs though, so let's go back in here and just rip these. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's kind of diabolical. That, I mean, this whole thing was just kind of unnecessary. Burning Bulwark. I think we lose the run here. I don't think there's any universe that we come out on top. Maybe there's like a very, very small chance. Maybe there's like a very small chance given our type coverage. I don't... Oh, maybe. I mean, dude, that Espeon is gorgeous. Headlong? Okay. Are we doing this? Are we doing this right now? That's a big ass Eevee. I think we lose. Yeah, GG's. That sucks. That run was awful. Dude, what was that? 75 eggs and all we got was one shiny, dude? I mean, let's see if that at least gave us a lot of eggs to work with for new shinies. Or Pokemon that we already have. We can get 3 more eggs. I'm thinking maybe we hatched enough to be able to do certain things. I think I need one more on Skarmory to get its passive. Yeah, that's a really good shiny. How many? Oh, we're 2 off from its passive. Do 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 do. All right, we go again. That was kind of ridiculous, chat. I won't lie. Maybe we'll have better luck this time. But like we went 103 floors, only got like 2 shinies, maybe 3 shinies, and then got 1 shiny out of 74 eggs. We should have a decent amount of rare eggs hatching soon though, so hopefully we get some cool shinies from that. Gen 5 Elite Four for the first time. Wonder if it has different versions of Gen 5 Elite Four though. Nice. That's cool that you finally got to face the Gen 5. All right, 30 more eggs. We'll see what happens. Dude, really? We're gonna go 100 eggs and only get 1 regular shiny Sandshrew? That's all we're getting? That's all we're getting. Chat, that's all we're getting. Chat, that's all we're getting. Chat, that's all we're getting. That's crazy. Yo, Muffin Man, what up? Welcome on to this the YouTube stream. I cannot believe. I am without words. I am without words. Do. Ooh, Egg Voucher Premium. I'll take that. Oh, we got 21 rares. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's a shiny. All right. Nope. 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 No, that would have been sick. That last one was shiny, that would have been sick. Do-no, do-no, do-no. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes. Please give me... No, why would you give me a super EXP charm, man? You always give me a fucking... You're supposed to give me a shiny charm. Why have you not been giving me shiny charms recently? Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. All right, we're at the lake. Give me a shiny Slowpoke. Give me a shiny Slowpoke. I'm begging, begging you. Give me a shiny Slowpoke, baby. I'm literally only asking for one thing. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I just want a simple shiny Slowpoke. That'd be crazy if Slowpoke had simple. Unfortunately, though, it does not. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. We deal with our deal with our rival. They give us a second shiny charm, and then we get a shiny Slowpoke right after. I'm calling it. Now, just follow the script as normal. We finished the trainer. We got the second charm. Oh, we have 12 more eggs to hatch, apparently. This is crazy. Just make it up. Make it up to me. Give me the shiny. You son of an... Just... Why aren't you following the script? It's not that hard, man. It really isn't that hard, dude. Just make it the boss. Just make it the boss fight. Just make the Slowpoke the boss fight. It's the least you can do, game. And let me be clear. Shiny Slowpoke, not regular Slowpoke. Make it a shiny Slowpoke boss fight. That's all I'm asking, man. It's not much. Why is Eevee the boss in the middle of a lake? Who threw this poor fox in the middle of the lake, or whatever it is? Who would do that? Why is this dog? Why is this fox dog cat thing in the middle of the water? Someone was trying to force evolve that into a Vaporeon. It's kind of crazy. All right, chat. Let's see here. Oh, here's an epic. Oh. It's like the 4th Okie Dokie I've hatched, man. I just want a shiny epic, dude. I've hatched like 15 to 20 epics so far. I don't know how it's possible. I've gotten no shiny so far, man. I mean, I feel like it should not be that. I feel like it should not be that hard. I feel like it should not be that difficult for me to get one. Yeah, Jono, that is ridiculous. I mean, good shit, but that is kind of crazy. What's even crazier is that I got a blue shiny Articuno that I failed. That's what's crazy. I've been chasing that ever since, man. That's all I want out of these runs. Well, there's actually a lot more that I want out of these runs, but don't say that out loud. Do 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 do. Shiny Slowbro, yes. That is in fact what I'm looking after. Looking for, rather. Do 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 do. All right, Pokeball. These are the three that I'm really going after right now is shiny Ponyta, the red shiny, any shiny Slowbro or Slowpoke. It doesn't matter which one it is, because the second I get the shiny, I can add it to my team to grind out eggs for the other shiny. That's really all I need right now. And then if I could get a shiny legendary, that would be awesome. Specifically the blue shiny Articuno that I found, because that was gorgeous and I hate the fact that I failed it. Ooh. Intimidate is fine. We should be okay. God, we lived on 3. That really sucks. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright there. No, I want to learn that. Yes, I do want to learn that. Shiny Heracross in my life is yours, please. Dude, shiny Heracross would be sick. I really want to know what the other shiny Heracrosses look like. Bum, 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 bum. All right, one more. Give me a shiny. Never mind. I was gonna say give me a shiny boss fight, but that clearly is not happening here. Oh my God, levitate! I'm stupid. Excuse me. Grip Claw to steal items, but guess what gets stolen next turn somehow? That is crazy unlucky. Why does it keep trying to catch Pokemon? I'm not even pressing the button on my keyboard to move over there. What? C-Bomb? No. Sure. I'll get rid of... I guess I meant to get rid of D-Gleam, but that's fine too, I guess. That is crazy unlucky. Oh my God, the Reviver Seed came in clutch. Hell yeah. Static fucking sucks though. Sorry, Cherim can come in and resist and just go for Flower Trick and knock out everything. Dude, Flower Trick, Cherim in the sun is genuinely just broken. Like genuinely broken. Alright, we got one last epic to hatch. I mean, at least it's something we don't have, but I would have loved a shiny. We still have the legendary egg too, so maybe there's a chance we get a cool shiny legendary out of that. Actually, that'd be crazy considering those are like box legends. That would be insane to add to the team. No joke. Rogue. That's one of the first Pokemon that helped me beat Classic mode. What was Joker? Thievul the goat. Thievul is actually incredible in this game. Oh, the Pokemon I just hatched from the egg? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Thievul and Ditto really did you well, Jono. Ditto specifically. That's still so funny that you beat it with Ditto. wish the rival just continued to give you more shiny charms. Because it's not like you face them like all that much. I mean, it's what? 8, 25, 55, 95, 145? Like, you only face them once every 50 levels, basically. Shiny Mudsdale? Hell yeah. It would be so incredibly awesome if I could get a shiny right now. I love getting a burn on 1 HP so that the burn just kills. Give me a shiny Registeel, please, right now. That really sucks. Alright, map. Let me choose the location. Map. Why are you not letting me decide where I'm going? I'm not getting it. I don't understand what the point of having you is. I know sometimes I won't be able to choose, but you have to give me some choice sometime. Otherwise, why do I have you? Do 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 do. Multi-lens, let's go, dude. I definitely meant to go for Headlong Rush, but that's fine. Dude, multi-lens Golden Punch is crazy. That's my favorite, like, double item set to have on a Pokemon. It's just so good, dude. You make so much money that way. Oh, well, there goes my headphone. Why have spikes when I have Ceaseless Edge? Like, let's just be real. What's the point? Blue. Volt Tackle, maybe? Oh. No bueno. We're still chilling. We're still chilling. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, DNA splicer. What do I feel like doing with that? Maybe. How does this work? Does it give the passives of the moves? Maybe I can merge Rapidash and Electrode. Yeah, what up, Brain Cell? Yeah, Skarmory is crazy in this game. They don't give passives. Oof. All right, so Electrode's probably not the best play then. I'll keep Rapidash the way that it is. We can... Do we want to Splice, though? Maybe we don't even want to Splice. I feel like splicing always screws us. I like my team the way that it is. I'm good without splicing. Welcome into the YouTube stream, though, Brain Cell. Hopefully you're having a good day. Do 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 do. How they're coded and stuff? Yeah, no, it is a curious thing. I've always been interested in it myself. Make my own Pokemon fan game one day. You can. There's a lot, at least back in the day. I don't know if they still exist. I'm sure they've gotten better even. But back in the day, I used to make ROM hacks just for fun. I don't remember what the programs were called, but there was like actual programs that allowed you to create your own maps within ROM hack, or like you could take an Emerald ROM and you can modify the map layout of towns and stuff. And you can change what Pokemon spawned into what routes and what went where, and you could definitely do that kind of stuff. And you can add your own Pokemon into the game. It was pretty fun. It was a really, really good way to pass time. I don't know if they've improved upon those or if those same programs still exist, but it was definitely a cool thing. My creativity is sadly contained and I wish I could release it, make a fun fan game and stuff. Yeah, that's true. I get that. Do 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 do. Crazy switch. Crazy switch. What are the kind of engines you said they were? I don't really know if there are any specific engines. It's not like an Unreal Engine or anything like that. It was just like a program that you could load a existing ROM into and you could modify the maps. So like as an example, you would take an existing Pokemon Emerald ROM and you would load that ROM in these apps, like in this program on your computer, and you can replace, like, let's say you wanted to create a fake mon, you could replace the sprite on Deoxys, and then you can go into Deoxys's like move set and you can give it different moves and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, just game modifiers. I didn't do any like actual code writing, but just like modifier programs, which is a really good way to get into making ROM hacks and stuff. I would assume. I don't know if that's true or not, but I would assume that that's the convenient and like best way to get into it, like into that scene, if that makes any sense. It would be really cool to make like a full-on an actual game. It would be very cool. Am I going too soon? I have not even gotten to the Elite Four yet. We're trying to beat the game with only shiny Pokemon, so our team is very limited, as I'm also trying to only use blue and red tier shinies. So we're kind of just playing until we get a good enough shiny team to run it. Let's see, I'll give that to Electrode. Doo-doo-doo. Should be very hard. I don't know how you got all those shinies. Just luck. Literally just pure luck. I mean, the event that's going on right now increases your shiny odds like crazy, so that's also kind of helped, but I've had the vast majority of these Pokemon before that event even started. Actually, do I have anything? I think I got all of these before the event started. And I haven't gotten any red shinies because of the event. I got all 3 of these red shinies beforehand. But yeah, no, the current event going on in Radical Red, in Rogue, in PokeRogue, gives you like double shiny chance. Like the odds are doubled. So that's been very helpful in like collecting different shinies and stuff. We've already gotten like 4 or 5 shinies today. None that are added to the team, unfortunately, but they still exist nevertheless. Volt Tackle. But I mean, hey, you know what? We got Multi-Lens, we got Golden Punch. Maybe this will be the run. Maybe this will be the run. Our Rapidash is pretty stacked right now, and that's really all we need to have a good run go. Said Radical Red because he'll Nuzlocke it. Source, trust me, bro. I mean, eventually I'd like to Nuzlocke it, but I mean, you and I both, everybody knows how bad I am at Nuzlocks. I feel like me going Radical Red is probably not the smartest play. Yeah, Milotic is a really nice Pokemon. Very cool. And its shiny is gorgeous. I haven't seen the blue or red shiny for it in PokeRogue. I'd be curious to see what they did with it. Dude, I don't care. I don't care who says anything about what. Cherim is one of the most broken Pokemon, unironically. This thing is so strong. It immediately sets up the sun. Flower Trick is crazy. It like would be horrible with the fact that you can only get shinies. Does it mean if you have every time hunt for a shiny, if it dies, you're spending hours to get one? Yeah, no, shiny Nuzlocks they're very fun, but they're very risky at the same time. I've done a couple of like shiny Nuzlocks in the past. But I feel like if you are gonna do a shiny Nuzlocke, it would have to, oh my god, the double hit and the burn to secure the kill on the Crustle is crazy. It is possible, especially in the newer games. Like, I'm not talking about PokeRogue or Radical Red or any of that kind of stuff, but you could pretty easily, I would say, do a shiny only Nuzlocke in like Scarlet Violet or honestly maybe even the newest game, ZA. It's so easy to get shinies in those games. I would say it would be pretty doable in my opinion. You can direct see the Pokemon. Oh, that's true. The 3D games are better. Yeah, yeah, that's very true. You can just pick and choose what you want. But I mean, if you're going for shiny runs, right, you kind of just need to get the first shiny that you see. I love Multi-Lens Rapidash, dude. It is so good. All right, Flower Trick, do your thing. A nice and easy one-shot. Do your thing again. Ooh, not a one-shot, but a two-shot, rather. It's just so good. It's just so good, dude. Max Ether. Flower Trick. Ooh, look at that. Flower Trick again. One-shot. New Glade was... Yeah, Metachan was one of the original Psychic Fightings? Maybe? I don't even know. But yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Yeah, I assume it's the ice resistance. Flower Trick is insanely strong, so it has to. Oh, here goes the legendary hatch, please. I just don't understand why I can never get shinies out of epics and legendaries, man. It's so obnoxious. It feels like it shouldn't be that difficult, man. Oh, I could go for... I forgot I had Pollen Puff this run. That would have been a one-shot. No, none of them are shiny locked, Brain Cell. Yeah, in PokeRogue, there are no shiny locks. You can always hatch a shiny or find a shiny in the wild. As far as I know, I guess there could be a Pokemon that I don't know of. But as far as I'm aware, any Pokemon can be shiny, which is very nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hit him again. Do do. Ba ba. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I'll take the dynamite. Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh shit, chat. Oh my god! It finally happened, dude. And it's a blue rare, and it's a blue shiny. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's no red, but it's blue. Let's go, man. Oh my god. I've been talking about it all stream, dude. Manifestation is real, man. Let's go. All right, that one's gonna do that, and then I'll just Morning Sun to heal up. Oh, it exists, chat. It exists. Let's go, dude. Can I add this to the team? Yes, I can add it. Who am I gonna swap out? We don't have a water type, so it would be a pretty easy switch. Turtonator I want to keep because it's a red rare. Probably, honestly, it really sucks, but I think Skarmory might be the only one that I can get rid of for this. Linoon is crazy good. Linoon's pickup alone deserves a spot on the team. These Pokemon are so good. Turtonator's probably the weakest link. It's just a red shiny, so I don't want to get rid of it. But let's do it just for this run. We still have triple S tier luck, so maybe we don't even need the 3 reds. Maybe we can just use 2 reds. I cannot believe we finally got it, though. That's so crazy. I want to take a look at it. Dude, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. His moveset is a little bit to be desired, but maybe we have egg moves for him. We'll see after this run. We'll just use Flare Blitz. We got the burn, so we'll be taking way less damage. That still did a shit ton. High jump kick will seal the deal, though. Headlong. Flare Blitz for the stab. We got the burn, and we'll hit twice. Skarmory. Oh, no. All right. That's fine, I guess. We do still have Linoon. E-Speed. Okay. Wide lens. Perfect. I need that on Rapidash. We can stay in. I'm gonna go high horsepower and flower trick. Yeah, that's why it's so good. Brain cell. E-Speed stab with belly drum plus the pickup ability, so it grabs an item for us like every single run or like every single level. It's such a good Pokemon to have in this game. It's so good. At the end of this run, we should also have enough for Electrode's hidden ability and Skarmory, or not, sorry, not hidden ability, but the passive ability. We should have enough for both Electrode and Skarmory's passive ability, which is just going to make them even better. Because I have Pokemon Violet. Yeah, dude. Cramorant is so funny too, because you'll deal. Wait, did it have a passive that made it so that I couldn't use Revelation Dance? Does it have Lightning Rod? I'm just gonna Chloroblast just to get it down to half. Yeah, still, but I'm pretty sure it did have passive because I hit it with it and it didn't do anything. All right, let's go to Ice Cave. Maybe we can get crazy lucky and get another shiny in the Ice Cave. Let's see. Ooh, shit. No, I messed up my switches. It's fine. We should be okay. I doubt they'll be able to do anything for the Rapidash on the switch in. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, we're big chilling. Very good. Don't take a grass type, though, because it's going to get obliterated. Yeah, well, I mean, it really does depend on a handful of things. One, speed tier, overall damage output. But in most scenarios, I heavily agree. Yeah, you would not want to do that with a grass type. But we're big chilling right now, I think. Do 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 do. Do do do. Sick. All right. Its passive is Lightning Rod. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I love about this game, though, to be completely honest. I love the fact that they make this game like a Pokemon that you wouldn't typically see use. They make them so good. Like Cherim, as an example. Who on earth would use a Cherim? In this game, its passive is Orichalcum Pulse, which is actually just one of the most diabolically insane things I've ever seen. So of course it's gonna see use. It's so good. Trainer battles Beautyfly with Quiver Dance and Baton Pass and the Skeledirge. Oh, that's crazy. Do you do competitive matches in Pokemon games? Not right now. But given how my Pokemon content tends to shift every now and then, I'm sure I'll get into it at some point. Just knowing myself, I'm sure I will at some point get into more competitive stuff, especially when Champions releases. Once Pokemon Champions comes out, I'll probably shift into competitive for sure. Beak Blast. You can't go body press on that thing, unfortunately. I used to do competitive stuff, not content-wise, but I used to play a little bit of competitive back in Oraz. That was my, like, peak in the competitive scene. And I loved Oraz comp, but after that, it kind of, like, shifted away from what I enjoyed, so I stopped doing it. To the first Eternatus fight? The Eternatus fight isn't until the end of the game, right? Or do you face Eternatus twice? I thought it was just at the end of the game. Because I know that at 145, we have to fight our rival. And I know I don't fight Eternatus before that. Every time you reach level 100? Oh, did they change it? Maybe that's old, maybe that's the, maybe that's like, I don't know if they updated it or something. Or maybe are you thinking of Endless, Brain Cell? If you're thinking Endless, then that makes sense. This is just classic though. I haven't unlocked Endless yet. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm still just trying to beat classic. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. It would make sense for me to be in Endless. You'd think that I would have had to have been playing for such a long time to have all these like red shinies and blue shinies and shit. But no. I've only been playing for like maybe 3 weeks to a month now. Maybe. Do 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 do. Dude, this Linoon is just bodying everything, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 110 or 111 rather. Switch that out for Rapidash. Skarmory can stay in. We'll go body press. Do 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 do. All right, Chad, we got about an hour left on stream. Unfortunately, today is one of the shorter stream days. I just got a lot of stuff that I got to do after the holidays. I got a lot of cleaning that needs to be done. Dude, I don't know if it's just me. Holiday season rolls around, my house just gets obliterated with packaging, wrapping paper, tape everywhere. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know that I'm not the only one that wraps gifts and stuff like that, but maybe other people are better about making sure that their stuff stays like tidy. It just builds up. It just builds up for me. So today is going to be the day that I go through and finally just like throw all the garbage away and sort through everything. Yo, speaking of which, I mean, we haven't really talked about it too much on stream, but dude, my favorite Christmas gift by far, my girlfriend got me the vintage like OG Pokedex toy from back in like early 2000s, late 1990s. And this thing is like legitimately mint condition. There's like the stickers and everything are still on the back. The stickers are still on the inside. The clasp still works. The only thing that's damaged about it is like a couple of dead pixels on the screen. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can repair those. I feel like there aren't, but if I can somehow fix that screen, this thing is actually in mint condition. How many red shinies do I have? I only have 3. And I say only, which is a ridiculous statement because they're very hard to come by, but yeah, I only have 3. What tips should you give to beat Volo and Pokemon Legends Arceus? Has Cynthia's team, then you got to get out. I'm gonna be very, very upfront and very truthful. I did not even make it to the Volo fight. I just did not play that. I beat main story in Arceus and then did shiny hunting until I got tired of the game. They're not that hard to find, Grim. Okay, yeah, I know, Joker. You had insane luck. But yeah, if anybody has recommendations on how to beat Volo, let Braincell know in the YouTube chat, because I wish I could assist. I just stopped after the main story. Do 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 do. Oh my god, not another fight, dude. Actually, just annoying. My god, what? Your switching is so obnoxious. When I play a Pokemon game, I usually complete everything on it before moving on, including post-game content. See, I have this thing about Pokemon games where maybe it's that I've just become like, I don't know, like desensitized or something to the games. I typically like to like see all of the games that I play through to completion. I like to make sure that I do everything possible, so on and so forth. When it comes to Pokemon games, it's weird. It's like I get so caught up in wanting to shiny hunt that I don't really care about finishing the rest of it. I don't really know why. Lock in. I don't even care if I lose, to be honest. I got my Slowbro. That's really all I need, and now I can use my candies and make all of my Pokemon that much better. Let's see here. Where is... Dude, look at him. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. I'm just gonna immediately reduce the cost on him. Let's see. Ponyta. Slowbro, because water type. We do actually have good moves, too. Let's see. We'll give him Frost Breath. We'll give him Shed Tail. And I think we're chilling on that for now. Okay, so you have enough for your passive. That's good. Oh, you're too short. That's so annoying. You're still only too short from having your passive, dude. Ugh. Farm the ranks so that everything can obey me, and then I can bring out level 100s. Yeah, honestly, that might be the way to do it. All right, hang on. Let me open up Discord real quick. Put in the YouTube chat. Where did you put it? To beat Volo, all you have to do is have your Pokemon hit hits Pokemon until they can't move anymore. That's that's such a funny sentence, dude. Of course, all you got to do is deal damage. You just got to deal damage faster than Volo deals damage to you. That's how you beat Volo. So helpful. Thank you so much, Joker. You see, all you gotta do is beat him before he beats you. Do 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 do. Guy doing a strategy to try and make Regigigas useful. He basically did a duo battle starting with Regigigas and Coughing, so that Coughing disables Regigigas. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. What is it? Neutralizing gas? Is that what Coughing does? And to get rid of the slow start. Disables all abilities on the field while it's alive. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Are you supposed to get Slowpoke evolve into Slowking in this? That is a good question. I think it's just giving him the King's Rock. I don't know exactly though. It might be level up with King's Rock. Or no, actually, you know what? No. There's a. I'm sorry. It's this. Actually, this is the perfect time for it to pop up. It's a linking cord. They just have that item in here, so for all your trade evos. All right, let's see what the. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh, Splishy Splash hits both. Basically just made Regigigas immediately OP at the start of the battle, and it did work because the same guy beat half the opponent's team with Regigigas. That's crazy. Regigigas and Coughing. What an uncanny duo, or whatever that saying is. Splishy Splash is so good though. Like, a double hit 90 power stab is so good. Do 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 do. Slow start divide Regigigas stats by 2 for the first 5 turns, then it goes back to his normal stats. Yeah. So when neutralizing gas wears off and the ability kicks back in, is it already beyond the 5 turns so it doesn't matter, or would it reset the counter on the ability because it just recently got activated? Bum 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 bum. It never resets the counter. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, if you can make coughing last 5 turns, then you're kind of chilling. Do 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 do. One activate, yeah. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I like that. Seems like a pretty good moveset. I wonder if you could do things like, could you run like, if you're doing doubles, right? Coughing can have protect for himself. Would you then be able to use like wide guard or something on Regigigas so that the coughing can stay alive for the full 5 turns to ensure that it works or something like that? I don't know. I don't really know if that would be worth it though, to be honest. It seems like a lot of extra steps. Yeah, coughing definitely lacks in the survivability factor for sure. Oh my god, what is wrong with this hood? There we go. Something does not feel right with the hood. It feels weird. Whatever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. As well, I have superpower power-up punch. So if I use power-up punch a couple times in a row, then use superpower, I can power-up punch again to get his attack step back up. Yeah, that's crazy. Power-up punch on Buzzwole sounds absolutely insane. It sounds ridiculously good. Older brother used to play Pokemon Black and White with many others, and many other Pokemon games. I'm currently going through his save files not so long ago. I found out he had a shiny Giratina. That's crazy. That's so cool. Dude, Giratina has a really cool shiny. I did not mean to battle you, but it also probably won't be that much of a big deal. Yeah, I definitely intended on grabbing the ability or the move from this guy, not having to fight that bird, and he kind of ruined the run for me, I won't lie. It's all right though. It was early enough to where it didn't really matter. And maybe I have enough candies to do the ability on Voltorb now? No, I still have 33. I'm gonna lead with Voltorb actually. I have 68. There we go. Big chillin'. Do 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 do. Why do people pronounce TMs HMs? What do you mean? There's technical machines and there's hidden machines. The hidden machines just have different purposes, I think. HM Fly. So, Fly used to be an HM. I don't know if it is anymore, but it used to be. In the older games, they had them separated, HMs and TMs. HMs were all the special moves that allowed you to do things like surf on water, break rocks, fly to different sites, move boulders with strength, dive underwater, all that kind of stuff. And they were considered HMs or hidden machines because they allowed you to do hidden things across the map. TMs were just moves that didn't have any overworld implications. Alright, just give me the one candy that I need, man. That is kind of annoying. Meowth Gang, yeah. They definitely just tag teamed my Ponyta. That was kind of annoying. Alright. It's kind of crazy to me how impossible it appears to be just to get an item on my Voltorb. Do do do. Bum ba do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Lure, sure. Do 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 do. No worries, Brain Cell. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Please, Ponyta. Please, Ponyta. Please. I've hatched so many of your eggs. Please. That is crazy. It's like 1 in 12 shiny odds when you're hatching an egg like this. I appreciate that, Brain Cell. Yeah, it's currently midday right now, except for the weather is really horrible outside. It is like really bad. It's raining like crazy and it's cold, so it's freezing over. Ooh, linking cord. Let's go Slow King. Red rarity Sentret Plains 16. Oh, you got a red rarity Sentret on the 16th floor? That's crazy, dude. Good shit. Good shit. All right, surely my Voltorb will get another candy. What is wrong with this? Oh, I do have it. Why did it not give me the notification? All right. That doesn't really make sense to me, but it's fine. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Dude, I can't believe how good Voltorb is about to be. Voltorb is about to be insane. I just want you guys to know that. Voltorb is legitimately about to be the most ridiculous thing that you guys have ever seen. Having both Voltorb and Ponyta on the team is quite literally definition crazy. It is by definition going to be one of the most wild things ever. Both of them have Magic Guard. Both of them have high damage output recoil moves that they'll take no recoil damage from, which means now both of them can hold Toxic Orbs. Oh my gosh. It's just so good, dude. Not this run, of course. It'll have to be next run because, you know, we haven't unlocked it yet. We have the candies for it, but... Ugh. Do 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 do. He did 1 point of damage to me. That is so funny. Do 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 do. I think he took my focus band. A lot of luck today. I think you need to stream a little longer. No, I literally can't. One, I feel my my exhaustion from not sleeping is catching up with me. And two, I have a lot of work that I have to do, and my family's gonna go to dinner soon, and I promised I'd go to dinner with them. So I would, but I actually can't. What do I feel like? Maybe we should... I'm gonna keep going Lake just in case. Just in case we get the red rare shiny. Just because, like, who wouldn't want that? You know? Who wouldn't want that opportunity? Do 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 do. We unfortunately only have like 23 more minutes left on stream though today. Do 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 do. Also, I don't really know if what I consider today's happenings to be as luck. I mean, we did get the blue rare shiny Slowbro, sure, but I mean, I hatched like 110 eggs and only got 1 or 2 regular shinies. Like, I mean, we got the blue Ambipom as well, and we got blue Simi-Sage, I guess, but like, who cares about Simi-Sage? If I'm being honest. I mean, we can take a look at it. Maybe it has a ridiculous moveset or something from eggs, but as of right now, I mean, that's not something to be like, oh my gosh, we got so lucky today. Oh my goodness, we got so lucky. Actually, speaking of which, let me go ahead quickly and see how many egg vouchers we have. Maybe we can just get a couple more. We got a couple. Maybe we can get a couple of lucky pulls before the stream ends today. Was that a Manaphy egg that I just got? Or was that a rare? I wasn't paying attention. No epics. Crazy. Let me see if it was a Manaphy. No, it was a rare. For a second, I was just like, really? Again? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum bum do 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 do. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. She had 2 Drizziles? Why did she have 2 Drizziles? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Let's go swamp. Maybe we'll get some cool like poison types or something. Oh, all right. I mean, swamp. We also need shiny Quagsire, I guess, technically speaking, because that's the other thing that I'm hunting for. Do do do. 29 eggs. Let's see. Nope. 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 No. 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 Nope. Nope. No. No. Nope. 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 Should still kill. Amulet coin. Ooh. Good old Galarian Slowpoke, eh? You're more of a special attacker. Do 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 do. I feel like going to the graveyard. Let's get some shiny ghosts, shall we? Let me see if I can catch this guy. It would be cool to have Mimikyu to be able to use at some point. So let's see. Cool. That's the one downside to Ponyta, is that with Toxic Orb, it's always poison. It's always susceptible to Hex. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, some rare eggs. No. No. Nope. 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 No. For a second, I was like, Surf does not do that. But if Splishy Splash can also paralyze, that's way better than Surf. Plus, I think Surf hits my own side, which I don't really want. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sick, nasty. Do do. All right, chat. I think actually after this run, I'm gonna cut it a couple minutes short. It would only be 7 extra minutes, but I'm actually getting so tired. I would think I want to go lay down a little bit before I go out with my family. So, just in case we end up losing. Which we just did because of poison. That sucks. Okay, well, before we leave, let's go ahead and do the thing. Where are you? Use candies. Unlock passive. 81. If only there was something I can do with the candies on that Pokemon, dude. Alright, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. All that being said, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!